Hey, rising stars, welcome to what could be a really super de-duper cool training. This is on the event invite. Pardon me. This is on the event invite that we are going to be doing. All right, so first things first, you've got your rising stars planner. All right, now what should be happening is as you're going through your planner, this area right in here, you've been interacting with these people, you've been doing these jabs for the past 2 weeks. All right, and so we did this on week 2, and now we are starting up our 3rd week. So everybody from the past 2 weeks needs to be listed in your customer prospects. So transfer all the names over here to the customer prospect part, right? And then so you should have 2 pages full of people that you are going to invite. Now, this step 1 here is going to be our event invite. All right, that's what we're going to cover today. Now, I want to send a big, huge shout out of thanks to Charlene Bucher and Julie Schulte because they were the ones that showed me how to do this. And when I did this in a training that they did, my sales went up 1,600%. And it was at a time where I seriously needed a 1,600% sales increase. So it was absolutely fantastic. So here's how we do it. All right, go to your events tab. And you're going to create an event. All right, I'm just going to call mine New Year, New You. Seriously. For real. This is the year. All right, because me, I'm a goofy person. This will make sense to people when they see this. They'll be like, oh, okay, yeah, this is from Jim. All right. Now, I'm giving you guys the actual text to use. It'll be called the event invite. All right, so if we read this, it's going to say, I'm going to take this out. I'll just be honest, tell it like it is. My biggest problem health-wise is nutrition. I can do workouts all day long, but just can't get a solid foothold on how in the world I'm supposed to eat. A million different fad diets, and I assure you I've tried nearly every single one. Abs diet, yep. Jenny Craig, yep. Weight Watchers, 2 days. Paleo, yep. Go vegan, yep. Here's the bottom line. I need something I can actually stick with and that my family will actually do as well. In this regard, I would love your support in joining me to test out Beachbody's new 21-day fix. I'm going to change this because my video also mentions Insanity Max 30. For those who feel they need to be more extreme. Okay. And then it'll say, well, what is it? Check out a short video of it at www.formerfatdad.com. Now, when people go to this, when people go to the formerfatdad.com, then if my internet could be a little bit slower, that'd be fantastic. But when they go there, this is going to be where my favor page is actually located. So they'll be able to see my favor. They'll be able to see a promo. If it ever comes up, they'll see a promo of Insanity Max 30. They're going to see a promo for 21-day fix. Also see the Shakeology information, and then they will have the option to get started. And I've got to put another button under there for Insanity Max 30 because I'm only going to steer people to this page. Okay, so this has everything on there. If they want to see the Insanity Max 30 promo, then they'll be able to see it because it'll be on this page. They never have to go anywhere else to see any other information. Everything will be located right here for that person. So that's why we're using these websites. That's why we're putting our favorite video on here so that way they can see every single thing. All right, internet's way too slow. It doesn't much matter. Anyway, so this is the text, right? So you just copy it, paste it right in there. All right. So the place we're going to put in your home. All right, so our start date For this one, this will be a sales week. This will be a sales week. And so we have to start it to where people will actually have it in time. So we're going to set up to be January 5th, although we're going to have people start sooner than that if they get it in time. All right, so I'm going to set my privacy to, I want it to be guests or friends, just because I want, if somebody's friend sees it, that's cool, but I don't want to set it to open to everybody because I want to make sure that I control who I follow up with, because the key with this is follow up. So let me just tell you this. This event invite thing is cool, all right, but it's our daily follow ups that will actually make this work. Because this event invite is going to be more of a reference point for us going forward. All right, so now I've created my pardon me, I've created my event, right? So we have to do two things first and foremost. The first thing is we have to get an event photo, right? And so the thing that I do that's just absolutely the easiest is I go to a thing called PicMonkey. If you go to PicMonkey, you choose collage. It's picmonkey.com. This is free. You go to collage, and it's going to ask you to like start with a picture. So I'm going to go to my downloads. I'm going to go to this max 30 picture. Slow internet is fun. All right, so if you go here, you can go to layouts. That's this button right here. Go to layouts, and we're going to choose Facebook cover. I'm just going to choose this one right here. All right, go back to your picture button up here. I'm going to choose this one right here. Oh, yeah, you drag it. Boom, drag it. All right, I'm going to go like this. So I'm going to do something with this. All right, I'm going to go to another photo, open it from my computer. I've got this one. I don't know if it's going to work or not. You know where it went to. Open. Oh, it just took a little bit. All right, it's the one that said you don't have to be perfect, you just have to keep going. All right, and then this one I'm going to go find a 21-day fix one. So let's see what Google has for us. 21-day fix. Click on images. I want to do one with the containers. I don't want to just have a big picture of autumn on there. No offense to autumn at all, but I want to make sure that people get that it's the whole point of the 21-day fix is these containers. It's not necessarily anything beyond that to me. All right. So let's go here, open my photos, open my computer, click on the 21-day fix one, and let's move that over to here. There we go, perfect. So now they see Insanity Max 30 or this. And you know what I might do here? See if I have another Insanity Max 30. Let's see what this looks like. I like the little Shanti on there. Let's go like that. Yeah, like that. All right, so this is what it's going to be. So what you can do is you can share it, or I'm sorry, save it, and save it as Rising Stars event. And then just save it to your computer. And then it will let you pick where you actually save it. I'm going to save this in my Rising Stars folder. Pardon me. Okay, so new year, new you, add event photo. I'm going to upload a photo. And go to my Rising Stars event. It pops right up there. Boom. Save it. Okay. And now it saves. Now people see you don't have to be perfect. Just keep going. Just by this graphic, they can see that they can use this program, or there's something with these containers over here that looks kind of cool. All right. And so then your next step is going to be invite. Okay. Now stick to your 30 people. Do not do anything more than 30 people. If you do anything more than 30 people, this will not work. But all you have to do is then go through here and click on those people. You can search for them if you need to. Pardon me, but you just invite your 30 people. And please, again, do not do more than 30. We do not spam in these trainings. You are going to personally follow up with every single person in the next 2 weeks with a very specific format we have to show up for each day. So it's extremely important. You just pick the 30 people. Again, your 30 people are going to come from these customer prospects that you've been actually talking to for the past 2 weeks. All right. So this group of people and this group of people, those are the only people to invite. Now, there may be additional people that come onto it because they see it, all right? That's fine. But do not go over 30. We do not spam. So, well, let's review it. Create your event invite and then invite your 30 people, all right? And then what you're going to do, and look at the post for the day, is you are then, after you do this, you will go to your scripting stuff and you're going to take your first 5 people. Pardon me, you're going to do your first 5 people and you're going to go through this process with them. Hey, can you do me a quick favor? Wait for that. And you can do this by text or whatever. And then you say, I made a short video. I'd like you to check out. Any chance you have 3 minutes and free near a laptop? You know, wait for a response. Overwhelming majority of people will say, well, yes, of course. And he said, great, I really appreciate it. Please go to, and then I would say, please go to formerfatdad.com and check it out. All right, then you're going to send the video to them. So you're going to start them through this prospecting script. And look, keep it as simple as possible. Please don't don't change this up, because the reality of it is this really, really, really does work well. All right, so stick to the scripting stuff that's in the booklet. Do that with 5 people today after you've created your event invite. And it may even be better if you wait a little bit between the event invite and scripting your 5 people, but that just kind of will play out on how your day has gone. So that's your assignment. Hope you do well with it. If you have any questions, please let me know.